abusia mo akwaba edeba ye healing hands at komo emu oda emu chese emu san ye rem odwene ho a wonte ase because e super highway nkomo eno no na wote ho na aba mu say wiase ehu ai ene ampaye bia ba bia wo bia ka kire obi no kan kire obi say healing hands heart for adawroma super highway no so aye hyehyehye eno eye click multimedia oba na wa share na wa tag obi na yakọ anim sa baby a wo bia no memo akwaba na nkomo yi efa ho efa me ho eye busia nchemfa eno nti ukọ eye healing hands heart for ho a waka chom so spiritual candle spiritual oil ye spiritual perfume I mean ade bia ye honhom enoma bia no o metimi ama obi afi honam ani so de o health se ba ne se ope edro anoma omo wo ye power life herbal center ana se omo no ni nyina bi efri koko tipaye malaria fayin kosi he ni nyina ade bia ye nipadua no a enye honhom ne mo na ye nipadua na ngasa ne yare de eho aduro ewo ho open kun de aye otim ma na fu kama obenya bi power life fo aye ade hahama na ye ni nyina ntino se ukọ na wotonro na kai ne hunu se power life herbal center ndo ewo ho abema aye p life pb test obema p covid test ni bi ame abeboa ama kokonatu uyo obi agbo wapa ewaduro ewo ho ope ewo ho ni papa obenya ni nyina bi ewo aye healing hands heart efiri aye power life herbal center na abedwama so nti mo amana ne de mo ne aye friends healing hands eni nkomo na munya ni nyina bi afei wa person we share Reverend Prince Yeboah bomadia say on healing hands ebe book appointment say wo Ghana so a frɛ 0244 795 267 na otumi adru ho na yabomadia ama date ni time a obeba be ye den aba be share papa na bibia akoyi oba de adaroma wo ho beto de ayesunsum de aye honam de yebehwe ni nyina na aboa na wasi odadem formless ne bade a onim say ye funny love baby diaper meka ho asema akire wo nchehye no so so ye oba tan ko ade oba yusu funny love baby diaper ade ama wo ba na ne ho aye wese no watimi aye wo household choice ode no call office so a wo mbre funny love baby diaper e wo dwama so mecho baby e wo a obetimi anya bi ato tufo no mfa ho na mo mto no baako no so entobi na bibia anya kama me ne we de ahia na nkomo ya bedi no efasika ho na esika emoja sika emoja so de a ene sika so esan ye honhom ane oti asiesa kwan ben ye de fa so a ye di san nkomo no spiritual money den ya ne hu se nkofo bi se brane ndo bu sika ma o ha no bi aba I can give you money, I can do this for you, I can do that for you. Can iskadia nipa de na adwene ekoso ama bibia essay na anu ya yete se amanfo ya double money okrom ha ama police sama be mu ne chase be mu ne beatings oba kwaba pacho bibia boko
oba da daro
ya do oba de asese ode wa be ka yensa ene na ena ofa krom ba bia obi adwene sika ho
of course
ena sika so eni nipa ho a nipa yare ebimu yare ane obi wono ni sika no yare na no fo ache no no ntumi movie kra empanifo sika moja no kure se sika moja
yes sika moja yes
now you will be a friend of spiritual money
100%. Oh,
no
exist
no spiritual money I don't know good entities na deba and bad entities na deba
good entity to me would develop be and bad entities to me ma would develop be
yembi ekuro nani
well when that person started
me sha say free spiritual money nangasa ye kasa bibi sunsum ska anasika sunsuma
I don't know what go through certain formulas, okay,
and
to achieve that kind of money. and our goals. That's what I say. You need to discipline yourself. Use 1 or 2 items in the process, and who you sure out of it, now after the money becomes very available to you. I was gonna be obstacles are this is quite waiting and closing your next can be so you can have that access of money now into me. But that's what I say. It is going to be go through that formula, no, and that formula is now here. This whatever that is yours spiritually, no.
Okay, but menko further. Say, what about you formula? Not that money becomes yours; it comes to you. Abeba won some physical. Say, what wow are the formulas na be good table no so. Ana say wajuma woye. Ana say ade woni da so say wo say won saka free baby. Emu dey.
Good. Well, mostly no. Each and every one of us automatically no. I was said your request to be an saka.
I did also a request to be in saka.
I was say saka. But out of negative entities now or more around no. And you influencing me you know, a block you from getting those things. But that's what I say.
Okay.
Which money is the major way well, one money rules the world, my boy.
Definitely.
You know, say that entity no after so more BBA and ma will lack that scan or abrabo more. This process is so fast now it will open doors for you ma baby lack I was this cafe urban a bit me about baby I was say edumashe we must about something a bit me about and I deal with you so no formula with so eternity.
So formula usually forever. Okay.
If we establish here because there are no strings attached.
Okay.
Unlike the other ones now strings are attached. We see one more what we setting up a firm it grow very very well. At the end of the day no when you film pena ayabasa. Good. That's what I say. This formulas, Papa no, I don't know 2 fees. Let me go be. What you say? We family. I say now, this time both is I mean who another. Now so school year must start. Okay. And I'm saying now officer there. Was it that you say?
Whoa. Oh, I see.
Meaning say. See, I the master. I was David. Now, call was my office. Or
what?
That is it. I call me.
Okay.
And I do is about you. What I say? This is a family gift.
Into the inheritance.
Yes.
I was said to us so now.
Yes. Now, something that I am moving along with it, with what directions ABI one is above me. My way was you see anything. You call me early in the morning around 10. I will be to me catch up and say, you will call me to be crying here. Also be say, oh yeah, I'm sick. Oh be a me school you see the just school no
but that's one tiase baby now so tiase. I know some people apart from say be unknown after no. I know some people will be wondering I hear now what you me na won kwa I mean people will be asking
most of the times you know maybe office have been P but oba who some case you to bana can is was there
people will be asking because I think say I maybe some say I pay okay almost your cosmetics so still I old mine no problem but the woman I'm say there be onu mine na say nantia na nche first ni bi first no bo say oluma kwa no to dey me say convoy na by this time don't me say gab abem na say difference abem
no say the more onyi no responsibilities and na you collab you train them
to become
so that only one of one you can pick a phone
and call them
to do it for you. So Oh, sir, depending on the kind of reporting we are neighbor, and the mood by say no. One quack of here, we are, but little when the baby also know, and then we are saying,
Correct.
so that's it.
Correct.
And yes, okay, then let me start the school after the seminar. So, sanity. It's, you know, we need to be focused in whatever we are doing. And yes, when we begin to lack that thing, about and to say any topic, nay, discuss. What I say. Nipa don't like it. Or like
it no maybe.
The way also yes, but also much na.
I was just share video no why na tag you be a also like it no. Share video na tag you be or like it. Catch say healing hands for no appear reverend into no omu betie nsam de. Aha super highway sunsun nsam kwa de ka into no for pen paper natural. Definitely formless in the Bible brought to you by Funny Love Baby Diaper. Papa yantu aso da amafo like no dey yapa. So abaya family inheritance.
Yes, who say mine no. Yeah, me I knew
new face.
I knew little bit.
You
but
know it.
Not in depth. Said I mean no.
Difference
about school.
Knowledge, you know. And to me, say some go school.
Of course, there's no way I'll bet me do that level.
Me to me, Fiana say, "Dear, me new way."
You need to. At least.
I was trying to make some go school. The idea.
Also to me.
Maybe I do it.
Also to me, go school for some time. Now, you become very. And when you maybe who I am found, also kind of say me was go. Minister so. Say the be a yes. At times, people can't be fool so. The last time we be back, na baby say no you will become na he to start it. To starting who's in fool so. One kasa, one of friends will be to be kind of say me can't do be into. Me quite no discussion. Envelope matter or church fool your fool is empty.
Yeah. Break grand rebel. Who go so here day.
So if you are quite a lot of food crap on but due to this money, so ever the schedule and one movie.
Okay, so the schedule is establishment now. Yeah, Papa, so Evan Bishop, and you may me to chairman. Saturday, Papa, me to chairman. Or why didn't you say what me a dear way? I saw a banner branches a better tino. A bubble again in Tiasia so. I obey in Shirapa, but Tiasia pa.
Oh, this schedule.
Where is schedule power?
Schedule. But and yet, dear, you could kunipa a dear, and yet, dear, you could come about the aye. But a dear, wow, be you should nature now the aye, and it will be there forever and ever.
Maybe say the way I ever can say the obetwa moja schedule the the obetwa moja I don't know ne fire by ho and the untwa moja natural one to say need you say natural rev say the natural schedule because a dua pa si ho and na pone na uni say aduane bi dia be no inheritance but papa me yeah the other one as in the bad one.
Okay.
A moja.
And there are restrictions and so on.
Oh,
yes. I just say, many way. But you have to say, bit me quite to the limit, say, how much I say be a scandal, would me need to this certain amounts. You are restricted, but bit me, would me, a be out to me, what you need, would mean your way on. So many
for.
So many strings attached.
I don't know how that's a yes or there.
Okobuso, it will go. Yeah, and you say a cocker will quite a becoon. And also the time limit, no. Okay, time span, no. Very limited. It in 10 years, no. Say, oh, the Akoko start also the Akoko to expand your life with limited.
No.
So you dry also do dry. The other could be an also required to expand. When you few or dia scanners ash.
Hey,
Way you are the way we are ash.
Emma Bill.
There be so omuni matri. No one could you just sign your manama scanner from Piaba. You will be a hot more. Who be closer to where a honest scanner babiku. I did a fiscal man.
Okay.
What I say, those bad ones,
Bad ones.
A fiscal a man.
Okay.
You hear, but it exists.
As a
Almost
state.
quiet.
And today, show us in the moon.
It is real.
A real
Almost
okay.
but that's what I say.
But right.
Almost it's you need to be very careful as to the away. So, I maybe I make way find me here more, and where me here, you know, the kind of directions are a demameno, beyond my spirit, a courage, and no, also true. No matter level, would be also true.
See, a more high instructions, no.
Yes, anyway.
But at the beginning, I don't think so. More catch it. I say, a children is saying that.
Who could share Papa for no moons, the more and say that here, or call my instructions now. Because the pioneer desperate, so Piscado.
Oh, but so betty a children, some no.
What can the baby out there? Mepe.
But the consequences in the onion
a huge arch as a buy. It will be very difficult for you to come out of it.
Wow.
It will be very difficult. See, I was say, how obey no. I just want to say, Wako, Ukudu, you know, it's okay. It may take you 7 days in the process. And 10 days in the process, and send the scanner as I say, what I say.
That's right.
Sad number of days near the amount is no longer physical, be
spiritual.
Spiritual days now, I believe. It is also good to use maybe at 12 midnight. That water is your spiritual water. I will dry
for 7 days,
for that number of days. So I was say we akoko at particular hour. That akoko now we know physically no we akoko, but spiritually a different thing.
Anyakoko,
it is preventing you. Dear, you want no positive and or the negative. You see those things they way to reject personal poverty in life.
Personal poverty.
Personal poverty in life.
Or reject it. Okay.
Oh yeah, those things, those formulas. Oh yeah, to reject. Today we look at one of them.
Okay.
At once or sometime way. And the financial disorder. And also you those formulas no. And the formula be a day be an dia oh yeah, any dia conquer. Okay. There are about 6 formulas. And 6 stages are also from every and scanner as I say a flow.
I don't know the good one.
The bad one. Oh, good one I can good one in the
okay, so the bad one
the bad one almost
6 stages. 6 and
6 stages. When it comes to the good one, you can have as much as 7 stages.
Okay.
But that's what I say. Yeah, no consequences.
I did nature now, okay.
What I say. And then almost another formula and also another stage. Any blockage preventing scam from coming to you, like ancestral curse in that kind of way. No, they have that power to negotiate with whatever demon now or to negotiate. And you know, say a block hole, MS business in consumer because they've negotiated on your behalf. No, automatically, it's demon or D ebushenichido or clear fee honor.
Baby, you crime.
Obie. What I say, Obie, discarded, and then yes, you petition for money. What I say, those formulas no more you just say a beyond there. Yes, you petition for money, you become master of working. Everything that you touch becomes money. It's all year round, no. Every day you are making money. Every hour you are making money. Yes, because that can we say that ancestral way, you know. Okay, and go you now. Mano, Onya was for no, but no, because activating enyema bi ene ade no ye ne de koma no se me no wa he na o ho no na me de kakra brew se bi age
obi anya ne share
ebi age from dia odi bay intinu mumi enya no anya ebi akra do ofrebusuo no so wa ka ehunya sase ye wo ho amwaba tinu oye dia ye nhwe no no kwa obo maka no asa tue
ye tue ni esi omo
ye nya no ni omo maka no
ye tue ni esi omo
so
enti ekwan bi so no wo mo kra san abo ho ban kakra
omo wabo ho an
ho ban
wabo ho ban anka I will time
just wo ja o kra de ko di se hunu no
what time na also live no eso drop o say so and drop what time bia you need to sacrifice yes when we talk about spiritual money what we discussed just the tip of the iceberg.
And the spiritual money from lady, I be bear 4 times so because
no, we discuss the first one where we hold on.
I 2 months and Sunday
but you know, school beer, I'll be teaching them both the negative and then the positive.
Okay.
So they will know the consequences. What we negative one, they be also.
But me aka say 90% of NA Emma be. Most are looking for the negative ones, not the positive ones.
Oh, that is it.
Which make us 90%.
Do you know one funny thing? Some have about forever.
Debbie.
Benefit and benefit no bending no. Obi wo hodoma onim se na brabo de tie.
Obobra na pen.
Yes, and o pay the positive what negative no e wo se na tie. Eju ope bibia positive na
o betimi apapa bone bi a waye bia na nka wade no ho wagina yi.
Those are the people are oboba.
Correct.
Now say youngsters akuba fo akuba no so for. Oba na yin because the problem is ka.
Yeah, bibia.
The problem is ka you are always craving for money. But if you are not careful, you will lose a lot. You know, just take your time. So young back over no say tembia or craving for money. I say no. You don't do that. Take your time. The money itself will come. Only say they make sure no follow any problem, it will come. But that's what I say.
That's right.
So such a person, so start to say, would never process kakra. With me, it be who the right thing. No, I.
Okay.
But obi say obi one age, some more 25, 27, and 34. No, they are craving for money. So they say, gidi.
And obi wa sika kasa emfa ne nsem kura da.
Yes.
No.
Why desperate?
So be
fear pressure so ka ho. Na that would be
akoyika bi
nti boom. Ohu di onye. So ohu di onye che say I was at all cost on so na bi. Nti no what is obi wa hanom no ko. Okọ so no at the end of the day no anyame nkoyie ba no sa okote the life so in exchange of it.
Me nipa bi okoji bie. Ade no di kosia ba ako.
You see?
Na sika obenya nyina no ono anga se wa spend sika 10 cedis a day.
Why?
The first sika ba $900,000.
And I was spending 10 cedis.
Na 100,000 na kosia no kra no omno de ba.
No wadi.
No wadi.
That is it for the whole day.
Obedi kosia ba akope onwe nam.
Yo.
Nti one nam fofo transe a obi atumi to de ope. Obi atumi di odi. But one of the obeto akoto fufu be bi obeto ato fufu be 50 Ghana. Kosia ba ako.
That we ukwa na buy.
So what our cars 99.
The cars now which no are satisfied when
say onyeska.
And you need to reject that personal poverty no. So to reject personal poverty na with me aye that schedule no in the holy way am I want to.
Ubetimi aye schedule in the holy way.
Yes.
So the holy way no yentwa akoko moja nka ho. Very holy.
Very holy.
Edenti na ya na the negative one. Ebe wi echi na ejimoja.
Because negative one oh say any ya na kwa tena no mo a papa oye ba wo sorry ko ya na de ko
say no obi be ka se motia na kofa ba
oh sorry ko ya na de ko because blood
sika
has been exchanged for you to get that way. What I say?
Say be akoko anaso udwan bi anaso bibia watwa bia
yes
what the exchange or the disease
ko de ko but holy one no uye bia stages obo ba mi tika say look the abaya ma no sika ma on say boom no
but then kakra
how a obedane no ohu nkyerɛw ɛna sika so mpa ozem tem bia no obe live okay so wa anya ne saade at the end of the day no
ahon kyerɛ beba
what I say because only once no more hwɛ sɛ wo nkyerɛw every problem bia eba bia no there's a solution obi won ma school for bia paying fees any problem any problem pa any big head ko down to me na but you will be alone so any with the same situation ho but what you use good process no
and they achieve
entity no and they achieve must see out me tua fees no without even feeling the pain but just what I say what who so be use there wouldn't say we are not capable of maintaining that particular thing but obet me ato me konkoto
more pressure
and the excessive pressure about the tools.
Correct.
So what I say. These are some of the things we'll be looking at. So to be in a good side of schedule.
I was just having what Johnny you didn't come out their first schedule and the spiritual money. Now, quite best never far, you bring the good spiritual money, not the ones that you who social media. Now to me say where you say Naskaba, what Tim Naskaba, or the Sabon in some Naskaba near the idea, and you chim, you perceive when you're the good Sikadru. Send your bear. And fire, me go bush, so 90 womb farm my money at the idea. Ajaya wo oil said he is schedule.
Most of the oils, no,
most
of them. The spiritual ones.
The spiritual ones, no. Ubetim their schedule. So, there were one more the oils, a schedule man called for managing.
Of course.
Ah, yeah, the good ones.
And the bad. Me a man call for adoption.
But I say,
me a man call for.
Oh, yeah, there ain't.
Then there was so much Kendama. Kendama was on the same schedule. Kendama was about.
I know Swaka.
Eh, Maka.
Papa. Can about George movie this time? I did some crazy manuing. Apostle bet that time, me home family chroma.
So, the person, dear man.
Yeah. Then you also the man who anything of uncle. I am a so that is your
positive one.
Your positive,
no consequences, no strange attach on yourself. What I say, no before say me be so no. And you know, I didn't know my answer.
So now we are
good. Me we na me message na koso. Me so na me message na fakwesi wo.
Correct.
What I say. I was saying do so
ade
e kabo na me dey. It's no. Kwasa e shinin na no. The heat no I feel mo ba no. Na generate that way no. What I say, once we are moving ahead, you understand all that. And the reason why it's good to say the power of once in a while, over so candle amount.
Once in a while.
Yes. Yes, so candle, and so candle.
Yeah, cast a candle, I am probably any war a year, they doom can hear yes, they doom can hear yes, so the now name say was spiritual candles or and maybe now so name say you will see candle or hot.
Yes.
Maybe so a name say you war candles are. Obe to me at the view quite at the mouth portals near chakras near the people don't even know. But when it comes to the spiritual world, and a teacher for someone, Mawe Daria Quadari, a woman, I mean, much them clap money a demono, much that a mudaho. Yan shall quite be faswa. Obi bet me the good one, the bad one, I remember say I can because bebre na adwene why no also.
No, and there may cite example
Yes.
of
How it is.
it is.
And the consequences behind
so
it.
you compare it to the good one.
Yes.
Obeti be nya wa hoto.
That's right.
Na say also be kwa kofa dia omo ye no a.
And I said I told you what.
What I say.
But I don't know them sre my minister tie for na ahwefo. So okwaje na say ho sunsun by ma ha.
Oh, ombade bia.
Oh, bad.
About our battle in a day at least we lose back home. No, I did your year, which means Sandane. Now, the time limit the book running to search a person, no catcher, where we could be trash you. Most of the check-ins and check it. That's at the end of the mission, a main coming bridge.
That is one thing about CS. When you read about CSR, it tells you say every seer the obehu afa nipa no ho no, a good seer doesn't say nemo the directions na ma just go and do it.
Tina bi word me yam to be mu free nipa so besi ma
now you check yeah
so cry am to be free nipa we enyem e kosai we enyem e kosai enyem e kosai
say eno ntina mahunu say ba bia madu na o say me ko school no say ba bia madu no dem be ko school nti abusia ohunu say me come anima mesrɛ my activity school apostle George say the ni breme obenya BP e wukwa Papa me hear the good ones how to activate a good money.
There are two formulas to activate
good money sikadro
in the good way okay one you need to empower diffuse. You need to empower
yourself.
No.
You
there are some items you use for that secret role. Okay. It is a candle now. Ube you shoot for secret role no. Candle. That candle no so we empower no. And how you empower and make sure. After you diffuse it.
Who empower candle ni we are.
Then you diffuse it.
Candle no.
Who diffuse then it's sena yama bad side ne mama reject personal poverty no. Yes, it's the same thing that is going to do for you.
So
it will reject personal poverty. Okay. It will any financial disability it will enable it. Any generational curse it will prevent you from making money and opportunities it will break it.
Okay.
But that's what I say.
Okay.
It goes on and on. About 7
dimensions
stages. Me one so the bad one is a 4.
Yeah.
But the good one is about 7. It tells you how powerful it is.
Yeah.
The process is quite long, but it takes time. So we that is it.
And maybe forever and ever.
In your accounts, nobody can take it from you.
Sika draw porta no ebi because of the yayeno. And you know, I don't know a fable.
Forever your Emma.
I don't know your why I was say you're willing to scam.
That is it. Sure. That is it. And you will be an to scam his papa. What I say. But a few I know what to be who say me yet say na menya.
Na you see me mabe 289 na ba no munya ba to scam.
Of course.
Yes.
Of course, it's part of what you are saying. No, it's part of what I'm going to teach you today.
Fantastic. Yeah. Abucha for pen paper. Na chro aye formless because you do super highway no so sa na sa aye share. Why you break your crane? I here pass up a chro. But can I share so say healing hands for and our bomachi doma mede jumedi bro healing hands our UK. One all items when it comes to spirituality. Banyani nyina bi ewo ho afi so madaroma obetime nya Reverend Prince ene na di nkomo na wa hwew kama enti no se bia va Zoom ana se WhatsApp call ana se Telegram call ni nyina no for healing hands for omno ma na good screen so sisie oni omundi nkomo so wo ye outside Ghana nko ade a omeboa ama bia wo hia bia na obo ade adaroma won sabeka sa so na wo Ghana Kumasi Sunyani Techimai, a Damango, Walewale Boga, Ofre, 0244 795 267. Yabaji wa appointment date now. Any day also oba na ubishia papa na bibia etumu edimau. Yanko formula na ode banaso. The first stage.
Let me educate you a bit. Okay. Formula. So when we talk about empowerment, Abia ringy any your item I'll be used for that money ritual now.
Okay.
So you need to empower this ring. But that's what I say. You need to empower it. How do you empower it? Say table you swear for ring in it too. That's wrong. One say ultimate dream say bibi we bet me a sinasi. Your intuitions.
Yes.
They are real. Real. But how to bring it to reality is the problem. It's when you're certain objects and items you can pour those intuitions into them and then they will become reality. Yeah, can do it on blue and green candle and the can do
blue and green candle.
And it's opposite on yam, but you make talk kitty no
Sammy Mama candles, spiritual candles or
candle I year for that purpose. And in this stage, you don't light the candle and leave the candle idle.
One so candle no nyana
until you need to be careful. You need to be careful. Only the fish, Now, empowerment and say candle but all the candle is you want. Now to go. Rejection of personal poverty. The entire feel say or you fear poverty one more also this car and you just a baby and coy obu on one hour scanned that scanner or what that but tembiano panic say sky anyone may woo and ye may woo also bet me the same thing. You can reject poverty with green or blue candle.
Sammy me patcha show candle no mama I share screen so I know
you can
green
reject
and then blue candle.
Yes, you can reject the poverty with green or blue candle. By say now yes, the fear in you of you losing that money. It's the be a crowd in that. Obu on or scapa. I will need the right way or struggle obu can a houseboy. And nipa no suni or film no really some of the property man into a but the fear of losing or going back to how he used to be, is always hunting such a person. It's not that crowd point mean that.
That's a different ideas how to maintain the money.
Yes, I was say and while we are in the course of trying to maintain the money, you lose all. So what I say, you lose all. You need not to see anybody. You can do it at a comfortable home. Get a green or blue. And I also as can be new cry.
I feel open.
Also, no, you need to reject poverty in your personal life. There are certain things we want more. You need to reject them. And by rejecting them, that is your sense. You ease yourself because not in that way. You like standard ease. You ease yourself once you are sitting down, and then pour out the goodness. As of you. What all matters you imagine say, minya ka we yanka me pill. Minya die we yanka me pill. Yeah. Good. That is the time to start thinking about those things. Because they are coming very soon they will come into reality. It can take you after a year while we answer about reality.
Okay.
But start thinking about those positive things. It's Abia as and then our own warrior. Minyo ba, sky ba. Obetimi aboa ma manage ni ye a o medi se no kofa problem mreme ni year
was ye ma
anka mepe ntinu that oba no
obeba
ntinu wo kan waka oba ka ho nti oba re beba two nkwala o meba na ye nkwala that is the empowerment Enti no candle ni so unya nso yo.
Unya nso ye mbo.
Dabi unya nso ye. Ade now they do more than 24 hours as na me dem. Yeah, o dey no do me yen for 8 hours.
8 hours.
As na me dem.
But him say before abeso no dey weekend ya so na me junior.
So, you know, you need to think about those good things.
Positive things.
You know, so you ease them into the candle. So that's it. You can choose to use the blue or the green.
Okay.
These two, in the spiritual and it represents money. So that's it. You can choose to use any of them and it will work.
Fantastic.
It will work and you will sit there and ask yourself,
how?
You will sit there and ask yourself, have I lacked before? Yes, because you have denounced poverty in your life. The fear of you losing is no more. It's never be one more or quaya or yam show anyway or hono. No, maybe to one my man not that I have money in abundance. No, I don't have money. I remember in America. Yes, said because if Upiska member. It is a mission one more bar mobile a rough noise or qua. That Obama channel America massa only serious. Upiska member. Because I don't even handle money. Which I say, I don't even handle money. But do the work for the person. Then you keke. I don't think I am when you full up. I could say, because a year, Nippon head day and the rain few that. But that's what I say. The rain few that. One gun be the head it's in the day we finish 20. Now out of 20, no, the following week, a beer starting a results. No more about no more cry. So we okay, but do maybe no after a year no, such people no must be near. It's a once the be more finish check now. That is how
it works.
You also report you so. But that's what I say. It is a we said no way now. No, you are looking at, you are focusing on the money aspect. There's no way. No.
Because it doesn't work like that.
It doesn't.
And Jacoya said to Abodo Gunsun in Dutch on Sabeka.
Yes, Abodo now too. So when you said Pano, a bay yaman. Yes. Obo to be back also toil. Or you and Yamedia. So the economy is from the community one. No, my before say, you best say another order. Ubo say Nipano also a barbecue. So is it here. A barbecue. Why? Okoye the one amano obu okwa oni bi oba okoye di obehu eni di favor kwa be bi amano no obi o yenkai o kaya onya ye na enso kran pomo so di biaba
kakanga obu anso atuawi
sadete. That is how it is. And say me tianum say me I'm not afraid. What I say, I'm not afraid. So me start here. The first time me bought car, I think 12,000 or so on oils. No baby swore.
$12,000.
12,000 Ghana cedis. But say maybe oil no the aba. Oil no the aba. Every time I hear transfer, I call it be anyone. I'm say next kind of way. Say boy, ask me for oil, bro. I'm say hey. Nah.
By the way, you on from to so, bra. What 5
now na semitia maybe so your hair was scawe me say bi a short to ti po anu me yidam dia man so you can imagine kafra you bin go na me won dia man so say that it is not about money,
it's about do the work for it to progress, for you to
you know all your empowerment, you know. Stop thinking about the money you can earn today. Okay, not today. But money that will benefit you and your descendants. You ease everything in the candle. Should be and they are capable of handling money. They should be business minded. At the end of the day, no, who didn't cook candle no. So that's it. Who didn't cook candle no. Eti enyema ohia bia no kokende onamu a wawie no pacho afei na wo babeso, and that's the diffusion. Eti pour the all heart which na kokende no unya so positive ones no sena okɔ baabi a ɛnyɛ na yɛbɔ mo yɛ saa de no owie nam gu mu woyɛ we gu mu yɛ bi a saa mpɛtɛ tew de wei no nso de a wɔyɛ no sikaduro no nso de a wɔyɛ no no yes nti wo sɔ candle no nya sɔpɛ that is the diffusion now candle no burning nya no it is moving all the familiar spirits what they do ni say they are always around us nti no because they binya nka me wo binya saa baby a obedi de no ɛhɔ na bɛkɔ akɔgyina atwere o time no so ya na ɔde wokɔ so that say ɛba na ko so o make pronouncement of death so person and once we make it there I think say also it me yes you know untimely death net wokɔ my brain my say sir those things now can it me happen no
the negativity thoughts
happen no the same way now positive things and also me happen but mostly no we are blind by the negative ones that happen no it's the my attention no positive also and go use enyema na wo no to gain it's no diffusion no whilst kind no air burn no the heat in it no moves ahead to pave the way for you nti no say e was say skank it be ne good luck ne favor bi bo akwam ne ayi a candle ne burn no it opens those doors eba afei babia wuntimi nwura no bo say wuntimi as a okwo ya allow now ko so that say all that no the diffusion heat no ewu no move because the heat represent the sun sena owie to be penetrating and my from no, the same thing will happen to you. Yes, that is how it's going to happen to you. Say we will be spiritually no the American no we are very very deep subconscious in the spiritual way. You might want to use the astrological calendar and our dates. But that's what I say. I don't know. You need to be extremely careful. You can't just use any of them like that. So, we use the astrological dates now. You have to do it Thursday evening. That direction. Yeah, the Thursday evening.
Okay.
Thursday evening. So we use the because what I say all these
days,
this astrological way, they have spiritual impact.
Yeah.
System.
Okay.
It will use to amplify more. Emma, the way you faster. It is maybe 1 year. No, we use the astrological dates now. It means 6 months, and 2 months. That's what I say. Yes.
That word, no money.
Yes.
Okay.
But that's what I say. Making peace with Mother Earth. So they are all astrological dates.
Yeah.
And time. When you pick it, when you do it, yeah, time.
Okay.
So what I say. So you need to be very careful when it comes to it. Aside that, so we need knowledge about this astrology now. Mature, maybe you knowledge about patrol. You stick to any day.
Be a person we be.
It doesn't matter. Oh dear, say, who needs a crown? I'll bet you to do another blue candle now. Koto, na fabric. Now hear how things will transform in your life. So that's it. How things will transform in your life. And for instance, say, wouldn't much about the moon now, which is also part of the astrology now. Immediately, shortly after the new moon, yes, the new moon. What's a new moon? Because a new moon, almost the bonny baby.
Correct.
Yes, Auntie, papa.
Correct.
So, new moon by now, a lot of baddies are done during that time, and say, oh, you be so, oh yeah. Very ubit media papa. New moon and ubit during that time.
Okay.
So that's it.
Okay.
And it will take massive impact in your whatever that in that formula. Yes. It will. So you just need one. Okay. And it will bring you a whole lot of success.
Emodu pa skadu we de emodu ai ehu pa but o check it o poor heart. I mean the good ones in the good kind no so ansa na wa light no nko akeke no. It means that you don't have to waste all day.
No. Just
a short a unique keke. No why. Then you light up. So all light up we are. What next? You have to come with the negativity out of the candle.
No, there's no negativity
there. Yeah, like you don't have to get any negative.
You have to be
thoughts.
Clean mind. You have to have a positive mindset whilst the candle is on. And you always should have a positive mindset. Debia. Say obi wo no mu a otimedwen say obi wa based on question obi busa no. It tells you say nipa we are capable of doing this.
No matter baby sir.
Like for instance, obi accuse you say wu nya me abekumi. Na wu nipa say wu nipa no krampo no ne more kra wu timi mbo. Wa kuku means that nipa no as long as you are doing so no mean that obi kunti da ho so be careful. Yes, obi otimi bi na no timi pronounce death. Then you should be careful. Until you say, oh yes, then you should be 100% pure minded. And after that, always think positive. Because out of positivity, and where easier we can do so. I'm a cut away from any ancestral case.
Okay.
Any personal case be also about fear be a woman about poverty near the financial instability ni we ni na no. Why yes, what poning na to the candle to empower it. It's the candle na represents you.
Okay.
The candle represents you, does it? What I say?
Yeah.
It was a air burning, the heat in it, transform into your other and goes to the other end to start putting things in order. It before say we be do one or by attaching itself to you. Now we be a quite be to say that the new piano will be carry, but who do one particular point, Obi hey, as what's the son, as why as why you say it's kind of maybe new. The way it should tell you said the all year, that at that particular moment, I feel na wakako meet maybe an air train or clear because yes, it's like being in a thick forest without a class and I'm a shot. What I say? Good. Oko one fan ko but to do maybe a befabiano, you chuck an amount, son of a.
And your more motor friend, no Sikaba and Bindin, then I feel never papa.
Oh, yeah.
Consignia, all 5 1 aquati Sikaba and Bindin, sending me. Michelle, on your butcher. What's one among Canada because I feel at the back. May I activate this with you because it may have a brutal. But say, so candle now. How long was it a day? And I said,
and I make us say this type may live unattended. What I say? In fact, said, oh, son for 1 hour. After 1 hour, no bit me do.
After 1 hour,
who bit me do no be the following day. What's answer? By then, why empower every into diffusion an hour. Diffusion an hour. Into no, we who diffusion na sa afi was sending in another one as a chair or a contraction. Trash him. You are done. Why will you seek a room? That is the mamma. We want more. I'm so to candle no to her midudin and into whatever that I do in your name with the candle will have impact over baby I want. But that's what I say. It will have an impact. It will have an impact. Oh, baby, I'm a better repair or spiritual way in being. I manifest the physical. Say it's a physical ailment. It will manifest physically. What I say, whilst the spiritual aspect is being repaired physically with some type of most static issue. But that's what I say. Ebi wo no mu a na nipa na de poison, spiritual poison. wadidi wadinamu saa ɛna adane yare wɔ no so nti na ɔsɛ flash the whole thing out utimi use kind of the year just the name of the person, date of birth now also now monitor what I say you be one also you need to leave it on those ones that are very delicate nti say ba kwa make say me so for nipa 2 ni ade yes time I was say edum no nipa ni free mu ema what I say but I don't know so many nipa no me so ma de oba no but later na me hu say nipa na kasa mu no ono kasa mu no problem ba no na o say me so from ma no so I say aha me ni ho no mo but with the candle no yes it heat no goes there and the bia obstacles be block in that way no process no a cleaning na
enti the formula no na say we are
we
what to actually
no
the answer what one na ye waduma
we waduma wo ye enti na wo shop no ko ni entade o de to bo kwa kuma to yem na o ko na o ba na o ko na ba afi scanner mabu mu
ayen kakra
o ho no mo se o obi ti bi fro me ti o ka chakwasi ma me se no kakra no ase no mo kakra se scanner e ba no kai hu se skadu na bia no o ho no mo ana kakra ba o ana kakra ba yes enti wo ana untimi anya hwe no aye bia school a paying the fees of makra na rent aye problem na afei abe very easy amount would share without even thinking about it wo ana wo pe jiwa gana use no afei wo bi e ma would be maintaining without even feeling the pain and you ask yourself say at that moment no are you not at ease until the would empower candle no and then yes it's one way obu on mo a or in a positive way but it me run mo na why no asanse no
ono abesanse
wasanse no yes it's me for excuse me to say so utimi ade Emma in a positive way I also stay positively that's why I stay on that angle now so because stay another angle now if you then it's up to you. So I say it's up to you. Got me bia sincerely since then me friend be because me bo so question your friend be sa me no me am say hey na me ko me say my be sa da e said the way ho kira ba no say David the way you cramp no ko panji bi na fedwa yansa me suspect say who bit me answer says the meeting in the Granga Sabi. Not something in Casau, but
you don't have that passion to call and that's like
let me expect to say we only send a material or this highway.
Bet me I can say Obia what spirituality as and spiritualism as the person can be add and subtract for you.
Yeah.
So at the moment that this one is here, this one can do anything, everything.
Oh, of course. So you can do everything, but in India now,
so Obagun say, Papa, we shall know Cubans, and we shall know or Tuareg, we shall know Okitabi, we shall know what they say, and he's living okay, not like no one channel or he is. Inside some could be some formula the morning. We started adding the negativity thoughts at the amount. Say, acquire the offer baby,
oh, yeah. 100%.
The moment I lighten up and also be empowered, then I obey negativity and in terms of poverty out of your life. Sabana said, poverty activity along the way. Doesn't mean, sir, why you be a na say, dear.
Of course, that means in the course of why it involves blood. That is the only thing that thinking about negativity anyway, no,
it
will caution you, but not. But if a pulu babaka, then why it involves blood? You did it maybe aware or unaware. But it's affecting you because you are aware.
You are aware.
Because
when you are aware, yeah, and no big remark. And then when you say,
"Oh, no, have a cat or say, was a corner queen." Nah, crowd doors or not. Me here, I sing with them. A twin saw you one on the court. Yes, I did. I can't know, but on why all day. Into no decline, pass the yes canoe. But some would it will affect you big time. We need to be very careful. Sena, more bad, I didn't maybe treat you on. Also, we had the bonny tree out. Many bonnet.
The good ones, any replication, yeah, in terms of Bosomesoa, Afesoa.
Debbie, wouldn't you be any answer? Oh, you know, we be the man, you are feeling as I and I also feel yammy. Okay, if one I was so and I fear so now, so Cheska, it's up to you. Yes, yes, it's up to you, but yes, willingly, but that doesn't mean say you coaches can no. Only be any say, be we are not be we no.
Yeah, okay, one phase.
Yes,
the second phase.
Next time.
That's it. I was here. But you can't just say the spiritual money level near the quality. Yeah, me, and you be in the Okuta Quadruple Beba. Ebia, and what's happening with you about? Now, I mean, stage is a walk. If I say 7, I come one of crown and half, and what the part 2 of this version, the spiritual money version, remember. International so say a cobanas idea now to be that person at the amount for no. But we say medical cancer will be 300 plus. You don't want to cost Slovakia and other countries. Funny love will be that part Roma. Bet me up one colano. What check here your mini, your midi, and your max. What you say? So I love winning now. This one. They say, "Be our banner say, Usa, Ubenya, midi. Oh, Nasa be an moo, I Ubenya mini. I feel was so you bula. Now I'm on the maximum. Not what you should. I don't know. A one colano, Emma Omojosa, and Fahom, Emma Colani soon, and TTM because I collect you orders with the 9 crana a problem. The Patrobana say, "One a year funny love for doing come up." Send a bear, Upebia to Atonwa, Ubenya of Fofo. I feel channel so say, Uko a year, Miami baby, I'm a bobo, Ubenya family of baby that and be no water. Na a wow. Answer a bear pay up no, Ubehunu, Nina. Funny love baby diaper, a German product. I, their background, Sabri, Amalina Enterprise for Ajibio Kaishia, Umutu amount for. Na woman so at Adeba a woman say F. And F funny love baby diaper F pa. And it know so your bad time na wuti me but my dear so be your funny love baby diaper ni bi ofi en kola pe me se penny mo penny o bobo na still that so was our stage ni mu a obo diaper penny a body na kase wo de they do so de enye kurom ha ai and it bo mo dear say obehye no so say obenya funny love baby diaper ni bi e de ama wo ba say wo yo bi a fe no wo foforo owura shop wa kase wo mo funny love baby diaper open ye nidi ane say bia bo fa na nya be 4 months ko no so no mu odu pa dia bo mo dia say obenya ye midi ai yo mini ni o midi ni o max eno no akoma mpanifo ni na max no ebebo apa shane so say otisi kroma ofo kaashia Amalina shop ewo kaashia omobi saa so na so for maame cosmetics ewo da eastern region almost etu ye funny love baby diaper no edeman konfo okọ na lab enterprise ewo ye kwekuma ewo ye takwade a high court ni nchen ubenya ye funny love ni bi S2 supermarket adjacent down Suman Post Melcom ni nchen also obenye bi wo Accra afa unique mall opposite Madina Market post office wa almost wo ha mo 2 man kofo sa ti bo mo dia so obenya bi ewo ye versatile anase versatile satellite anase sellers versatile sellers eno ewo Kenneth Market opposite the mosque na wo Techiman Kromo and B also funny love baby diaper ewo ho abusia bowura ho na tobi na also ton nya so faso se na ebe ya ebeboa wo ma sikadro ya bi sikadro ni bi na meka akire wi se odi musika ahye bi na yeto na osika eba onya so faso e sikadro na bi o se na reve ahye adwuma no ahye ne kama pa sana funny love akoye wodi hu dwa no na wonya so faso na sika na eba na entina busu na ejirima eba abebindi omadaroma na sa formula si a reverend kikan nyina ya de brewo rev ya from sia that's it what the best so ana
no the way I say with we no say who will be that you can do it
so who is can be
that you can do it who will be that na they be a panic also o say obi wo no mo ha panic yes but you direction way name so
it took a spiritual candle the bar.
Yeah.
Answer now best son. You pour out the goodwill onto the candle. Answer was
that is it.
That is it. The best key. It also let some we are another contract. And one. To
workshop. Who be at the word retail Tony Mano. O man no man no anyway. Nina can say protection ibia you can sustain
shop
those are all financial stability it will stabilize provision out when you saw fat milk about grandpa or fat capital because milk maybe out there that's your pesos no affording in alcohol plus capital plus interest not the call so it gives that kind of serious protection to the business. When you part of Fabako, the Bayan national overview.
Hey,
oh yes, the Bayan national overview.
Your mental vessel can they know?
Yes,
some protection.
Protection. Tell me, because it protects you from the generational winner. Generational crap on that two everyone. How much more? Doma we are no edu abronkete
abusha ko pekende ne bito why na yen hyaase schedule we die afi 2022 activity na ehwe de obo ade ebeye ade ama ya fa sida ma funny love baby diaper ene the only spiritual herbal center eno Healing Hands Heart wo UK o madaroma na de dwumade nyina abrɛwo aho na aduru a spiritual items ni nyina obenya bi me pacho from ehia me se wo from 24/7 me pacho ha maame no ha no ka chen se Mr. Handsome se me how items na me hia no pacho se me saka ka na hu se ebeba door to door nti fi Healing Hands Heart officer na eba wo fi eba wo office be bi opese de ba bia na de beba ma Osaka we come am for South Africa, Kenya, Dubai, Maryland, Ireland, one be a wo bia outside Ghana bia no and run Healing Hands Heart now your money come so now Ghana no money 0244 795 ofra from next ebefa then the only bia Osaka na opese we share papa so the same formula na and a babuau now ne Reverend Prince boy share na wabuau oba de adaroma wo beto ama bibia ayekama ai bibia be fine sabra ya so can dey see ekwe enemy bibia be fine abusa mamon fa wonsi a na domdom ya e be san to asa conversation so ya kai me why te mire fia ya kai oba conversation comment na so pacho bomode na fegu o mame na menkin kan enfama ho be vya mi shraw oba de nka ho na de bia no se ne oye ema wo no onye ne saa ne yensanka na enso awiase afa na nyina so abusua me da se wo share video no me da se wo tag obi ma me nyame eya adoma o se ewi na de asoso ama me da se nyame nhira nyame adoma be se share bi sami na de ba super highway no so na apostle so ebo ye chidom spiritually obom paye wom break and loose ni ejayo kaje abusua be se share bi Mr. Handsome ni macrow.
Funny love, baby diapers. Made a bomb a banana and yacho. Some bomb a bofra who buy. And yadia daffo. And caneno. Nami you see funny love, baby diaper. Mini. Maybe you soup midi. Say, dear me, you soup maxi. Funny love, baby diaper. Every Germany. I bet you my gun. Never one so dear. And daffo. Funny love, baby diaper. Some of the bomb of Frana and manage your strong entity and pro na ojon so and found.
It's a phone for 054 592 2900 and 055 523 5294. FDA Agidredian crack to atom.
What I say.